Welcome back to Juiced Up. It is time for requests, but special requests because I'm sitting here from a couple of the boys from Panic at the Disco, Ryan and Spencer. So firstly, welcome to Juiced Up, and welcome to the country.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, we're going to have a bit of fun. We're going to be chilling out for a while. I got sent this through the office, guys. They send me a bit of info on the band, and they say, okay, this is who you're interviewing, and a bit of info. And I got this, and the first line was, for a second, forget everything you already know about Panic at the Disco. And so you know what I did?
Did you?
Did it. Threw it away.
Nice job.
First second. So I was like, I'm going to talk to them, so why do I need that? So I want to know, how did you guys get started? I've read a little bit. I forgot it all, so just sort of the brief bullet points of your lives.
Of our lives. Well, I met him when I was about 5 or 6. You know, I was golfing in my front yard. No big deal. My Fisher-Price golf set. About 10 years later, we decided to start playing music together. We meet Brennan in high school. We get signed shortly after that. We make our record 3 days after they graduate high school, and then tour non-stop after that for a couple of years, and then make the second record Pretty Odd, and then now we're sitting here talking to you.
So it's not a bad bullet point there. That was actually pretty well done. That was actually better than I could have ever thought it could be. Sweet, that's not a bad way to come out of high school. You go on and you're just like in a sweet band and make a record. But I heard on this, when you guys were getting started, you actually had a bit of help from old Pete Wentz.
Old Pete Wentz.
Old Pete.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, he was kind of the first person to really, I guess, approach us after hearing our songs on the internet. And we kind of got lucky. We'd posted 2 or 3 songs, and randomly, I think, posted a link in their like live journal or something. They weren't even, you know, nearly kind of as big as they are now, but you know, from that point, he wanted to sign us and has kind of always just let us kind of do our own thing and just be our own band.
Yeah. And you guys have obviously had massive success since then. You guys pretty pumped about tomorrow's show? New Zealand, old Victor Arena?
Yeah, it's going to be great. Last time we were here, it was amazing. It's been really long, you know, it's been about 2 years now. And it's the last show of our whole tour, so we're going to try to make it a good one. It's also my birthday tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sweet. So maybe, I'm sure your fans will probably know that. They'll probably be like Panic at the Disco fanatics.
I've been getting birthday presents for the past week, so yeah, they do pretty well with that.
Yeah. I actually had a birthday present left back at the offices. Sorry, man. Next time. What do you think of Victor Arena? It's probably one of our landmarks. You know, we're a small country here, so we're pretty proud of when we build something pretty big. We're like,
yeah?
Yeah, sweet.
Well, I haven't been yet. We didn't play that last time.
No.
So
haven't had a sound check yet?
No, tomorrow. But what do you think of it?
I think, well, I actually saw Justin Timberlake at Victor Arena.
Oh, really?
With my little sister, so just come on. And, nah, he was pretty sweet. I think Victor Arena is probably one of the most amazing things to hit New Zealand since the Buzzy Bee.
The Buzzy Bee?
Which is a little wooden bee that you drag around as a child.
Oh, okay.
Behind you. So everyone in New Zealand as kids, yeah, we pretty much invented that.
Oh, wow.
Claim to fame.
Awesome.
And Lord of the Rings.
Wow, well, yeah.
Flight of the Conchords. Flight of the Conchords, you know.
Definitely.
Yeah. Sweet. Now, you guys' first album was a big success. Did it sort of come as a shock? Were you guys like, whoa, people actually like this stuff? Not the stuff. I mean, it's good. I mean, something you guys wrote yourselves, and you know.
Yeah. We never thought that it would happen, especially on our first album. We were kind of just, you know, trying to figure out how to play music, and a lot of people ended up hearing that. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't really know how to explain why it happened or anything, but it gave us the opportunity to do a lot of things, so we're pretty thankful for that.
And it's pretty weird to think you're like sitting home and there's people in New Zealand like Stewart Island, Onehunga, listening to your music, maybe not Onehunga, but listening to your music the other side of the world.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. You know, like I said, we never would have thought.
Yeah. You guys wake up one day and sort of just get out of bed and look in the mirror and go, man, I'm pretty famous.
I don't think I've ever done that.
No,
you know?
No, I don't think. I don't really think we're famous. I think the band's more famous than we are. If you know what I mean. So we don't get like a lot of paparazzi or anything like that.
Don't get recognized down the street and stuff.
I mean, once in a while.
Yeah.
More if we're all together.
Yeah.
You know?
Especially if you're rolling like a convoy, people are going to think that. That's why Britney Spears takes like 30 people with her everywhere, because she's just walking down the street by herself. I think no one would even know who she was.
They wouldn't believe that she's by herself.
Yeah, they'll just be like, some drunk woman. Hope you guys aren't mates. Sweet. So what's the differences between your first album and your second album? Because obviously you came out with your stuff, and then you've sort of taken a bit of old songs and a bit of an old feel to it, and, you know, I read on this thing that I threw away.
You did. You finished it. You finished reading that.
Yeah, forgot it straight away.
Oh, that's all right. Yeah, you know, it's quite different. It was about 3 years in between making each album, and we got a new member in the band, John, and you know, that had a huge effect on things too, I think, and we started listening to kind of all different kinds of music and just learning a lot more about music, and we just thought that, you know, the stuff we were writing was just coming out naturally, although it was quite different. So we just decided, you know, well, we should do this, you know, and put it out, despite the fact that it's different.
How do you guys come up with your music? Do you guys all collaborate on it? Do you sort of have a jam session and come up with it? I might throw this one to you. You haven't actually said much.
Yeah, you know, it kind of varies. I think we were still trying to figure it out, and probably ended up just kind of realizing that by, you know, writing different ways. Some songs started on acoustic guitar. Brennan wrote some songs on this record by himself, and there were songs that we wrote as a whole band, lyrically as well. So, you know, it just kind of helps keep the songs different in style, you know, track to track, and I don't know, probably will be the way we kind of continue.
Cool. Can you actually tell me, the next song we're going into is Night in the Afternoon. Can you tell me what that means? Like, what does that mean? I've been thinking about this for months.
It's just kind of this expression that we came up with the night we were writing the song, and I guess it just means, like, you know, you don't really know what time it is. It's kind of real late in the night, and 9 in the afternoon, you know?
Too much partying, or?
Could be.
Yeah.
Or maybe not enough, or maybe you've just begun.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I understand. I feel that, you know. I'm a bit of a. I like to think of myself in New Zealand as I'm like an F-class celebrity.
Okay.
You know, that's like your mum knows who you are, but your grandmother forgets you.
Right.
So,
okay.
so yeah. So it's one of those. I'm one of those real cool celebrities that no one knows. Sweet. Sweet. You guys got to record some of the strings at Abbey Road. That must have been pretty sweet.
Yeah.
It's like.
Yeah, it was amazing. Probably the best part of making the record was going there, at least for me. What do you think, Spence?
Yeah.
You're just
No, you know, it was, yeah, it was fun.
Sort of just zoning out in the corner.
He's, you know, he's way over there. It's
I'm looking.
long
It's
reach for the mic.
elaborately decorated place that we're in right now. It's, you know, keeping my attention, I guess.
Yeah. I see this. We've got everything set up for dinner, and I'm like, you guys have some New Zealand steak and stuff when you're here.
Yeah, we're getting ready
Shrimp
for
cocktails,
the
you know.
appetizers, and then the, you know.
They've got 3 knives here. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with those, but
Well, I think
Well,
if you watch Titanic, they say start from the outside.
that's right.
I think I
learned that from the
believe
movie.
Rose said that
So
to
now
Jack.
you can
I think so too.
look, you know, it's like,
Yeah.
Miniature.
So well, if you
Miniature.
get given this one, you know it's not for your New Zealand steak because it's like 700 grams. But yeah. So anyway, weird to talk about that, but
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
Anyway.
Yeah, talk about music. Sweet. So anyway, come to that. Good luck for your show tomorrow, Victorina. Hopefully,
Thank
I'm sure it's going to be awesome because New Zealand crowds love you guys.
Well, I hope so.
My little sister actually loves you guys as well, so she's probably watching right now. She's like, "Can I come to that interview?" I'm like, "No, well, no."
No,
You know,
no,
mine.
it's all right.
Yeah, but so anyway.
Tell her we
Sweet.
said hi.
Yeah, oh, well, you can. There you go. Hi, Caitlin.
Hello.
Hi, Caitlin.
Everyone says hi. Awesome. Sweet. Good luck for that. Have fun in New Zealand, even though you're not here for that long.
All
and
right.
good luck for the rest of your tour.
Thanks.
And I'll probably catch you guys tonight anyway.
All right, we'll see
Sweet.
you later.
Thanks, guys. Sweet. More music here on Juiced Up.